Good day, my friend. I am starting my day late, so you get to start my day with me. I always start every day off. I recommend you comment the word energy because this particular mobility routine will take us about 10 minutes, and it is one of the videos that you get in my coaching program. In my Vitality Blueprint coaching program, you're going to get this. So if you want to be able to do this daily, £20 and move better. Comment the word energy. So pin that comment. So this is an active live. We're about to actually get active. So if you want to get active with me, grab your mat or just get down on the carpet, whatever you got. But I will give you a minute or two to get it together because this is going to be an actual workout. And if you want to be able to incorporate this workout, this stretch routine into your daily routine, your daily life, for lack of a, right, you see the words I'm using. Comment the word energy. In that program, you're going to learn how to eat, how to move, and how to manage your stress, how to optimize your sleep so that you can lose 20 pounds, get the energy back, feel your youngest, feel your best. But enough of my yapping. So grab your mat if you're going to join in, or just grab yourself a nice little clean section on the carpet. And the first step is to bounce. Bounce up onto your toes and let your heels hit the ground. This is called bounding. This is going to help activate the lymphatic system and loosen up some of the joints. Next, we're going to work from our top to our bottom, and I want you to focus on coordinating your breath with your movement. During these exercises, I want you to focus on using deep diaphragmatic breathing. That's breathing deeply into your stomach area, not just the upper part of your lungs. By breathing into these deeper parts of your lungs, it's going to actually help you breathe into the pain areas, into the joints, the things that are sticking and not as loose as you want them to. It helps actually loosen the muscles. I don't know why, but it does. So, peace to you, peace to you. Go ahead and grab your mat. You started today with yoga? All right, bet, so you get a pass. So now, drop your chin to your chest. As you inhale, drop your head back. Exhale as you drop your chin to your chest. Inhale as you drop your head back. Inhale. Last one. Head back to center. Take a deep inhale as you look over your left shoulder. Deep exhale as you look over your right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. As you go through each movement, try to push your body a little bit further. We're actively stretching. We're going through stretching through a range of motion. Now drop your left ear to your left shoulder. As you take a deep exhale. Inhale. Just drop it over to the right. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Back to center. Now we're going to put all three of those together and do a full head rotation. Drop your chin to your chest. Take a deep inhale as you go around to the halfway point. Once you reach the halfway point, you're going to start your exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. opposite direction because we live in a world of duality. So things we do on one side, we got to do on the other to make sure that they stay balanced. Don't want to be out of balance in this world. Last one. Boom. Now, I'm going to do some shoulder rotation. So I want you to lift your shoulders up towards your ears. Pull your shoulder blades back. Pull them down. Forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down. And again, just like I said, each rotation, trying to push those shoulders a little bit further higher, a little bit further back, a little bit further down. Really activate those muscles. Now, reverse. We did it one direction, we got to do it the other. This is one of the mobility routines that my clients get as a part of the Vitality Blueprint program to help them lose weight, regain energy, and just feel better overall. Now that we've done forward and back, stretch out these shoulders a little bit more. Act like you're lifting up a heavy box. Reach behind you like somebody's stretching your arms. This is going to open up your chest and your shoulders from a heavy night of sleeping. Last one. Doing them in threes to keep this short. You can do 3 to 7, depending on how your body feels. Now we went one direction. I think you can guess what we're going to do next. Make sure that we're in balance and go the opposite direction. You can go slow, you can go fast. The idea is that you are activating the muscles, not just using momentum. Shake it out. Oftentimes we neglect the joints in our arms, our wrists, so we're going to not do that today by doing some elbow circles. I'll turn to the side so you can see what's happening. Opposite direction. You gotta have balance, gotta work both sides of the muscle. Bring your hands together. Now, you're going to draw circles around your hands with your hand. Opposite direction. All right, so we've stretched mostly down to our torso. Next, let's give our torso a little bit more. Bring your hands together above your head. Now, act like there's something on a heavy shelf that you're trying to reach. You're reaching for it. You're not pulling, you're reaching. Reach to the other side. Reach. Back. Bring you down. All right. Spread your hips. Your feet about shoulder width apart. Now we're going to activate more of the torso, the hips, the lower back with these hip circles. Or waist rotations, whichever one you want to say it, but mine is being guided by my hips. Make sure you have a nice slight bend in your knee. And if you are somebody who's stiff, you wake up feeling stiff, you wake up immobile, this routine will loosen up all of that stiffness. You're going to hear some creaks and some pops. That's the lactic acid being released from your muscles so that your body and your bones can move freely like they want to. Release your hands. Now we're going to do a spinal twist. So I want you to take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to twist to the side, inhale to the center, twist to the other side. Take a deep inhale, exhale. about y'all, but that felt good for me. Hopefully it felt just as good as for you. Now we're going to show our hips, knees, and ankles a little bit of love. So I want you to bring your feet together. And if you need some assistance, grab a chair. If you can't go all the way down like I am, I do this every day. It took me some time to get here. You're going to bend down. Your feet are going to come up a little bit, and you're just going to bounce. Yes, it's putting a lot of pressure on your knees, but it's going to release all the lactic acid, put a little bit of stretch on all the tendons around the knees. Come up halfway, and we're going to draw circles around our ankles with our knees. Doing your best to keep your feet flat the entire time. Opposite direction. Keeping your core activated, keep hips pulled in towards you. Oh, now your knees are woken. Now more hips, knees, thighs, hamstrings. Want your feet about shoulder width apart. Going to take a deep inhale as you let your hips rock back. As you do a slow squat, like you're going to sit in a chair. Go as low as you can go. Up. Now we're going to widen even further for a sumo squat, pointing your toes out. Squat down slowly. Up. And again, your hips are going back just a little bit. You want to really feel the stretch here. And the hips, the groin, and the glutes. Up. Last one down. This time go down as far as you can. Try to grab your ankles if you can. Now from here, you're going to lift your butt into the air. Making sure that your feet are solid. Just gently rock from side to side. Feeling the stretch on the inner thigh and groin. Drop the butt, pick it up. Stand up. Now we're going to do some Cossack squats where you're squatting down to the side. And as you see, with each one going a little bit deeper. This is a stretch you don't want to just jump right into. You want to warm the body up, warm those muscles up, get them used to the stretch. Because our muscles are like rubber bands. And if you stretch a cold rubber band, that thing gonna pop. Bring your feet together. Now we're going to do what are called elephant walks. This is going to be good for folks with tight hamstrings. You can put your arms here on your legs, or if you can reach them all the way down to the ground, perfect. So what you want to do is let one knee come forward, the other knee come back. One knee forward, other knee come back. Some of y'all Beyonce fans know this as the single leg man. This is going to stretch your hamstrings, your lower back, and if you just let your head hang, you're going to feel it really deep in your lower back, your sciatica. You'll feel your spine pulling. This is where deep breathing is really going to be important if you're tight in these areas. Focusing on the breath is going to allow those muscles, those sticking points to release. If you're someone who wants to lose 20 pounds in the next 12 weeks,
regain your energy, get optimal sleep, clear up the brain fog. Comment the word energy to learn more about my 12-week coaching program.
This exact movement sequence is part of the video library that you get in your workouts. And now, you've pretty much warmed up from the top to your bottom. I'm going to do a few more stretches on the ground just because my hips and body need them. So we're going to go down. I'm going to start here. I'm going to do a nice little cat-cow. Stretch your legs. We're going to sit back to child pose. Arms out in front. Deepens the stretch. Brace your body as you rock forward. Opening those hips and groin muscles. Rock back. Work some circles with your hips while you're forward. You're going to see how strong or weak your hip muscles really are. Slide one foot forward, bring it across your body. Ooh. Stretch I need it for my glutes. So fun fact about me, I've taken my training more seriously. So that means I have to train my legs more regularly and consistent. And boy, are my glutes and my hamstrings extra tight from all the work they've been getting. I know what it feels like to start your fitness routine over at the beginning and to feel that feeling of, man, if I had just kept it up, I wouldn't feel this weak. However, you have to feel the weakness in order to get stronger. Starting over does not feel good because it shows you your deficiencies. It shows you where you need to get stronger. And oftentimes our ego gets upset with that because it remembers a time where we were stronger. And no one wants to be weak. So sometimes when those thoughts come in, the mind will just say, well, you're too weak. Just go sit down. Don't do it. That's when you have to really push through and fight back. That's why having a really deep why when you decide to start your fitness journey, your health journey, so that it keeps you moving even when your body or your brain is telling you to do something different. So, said I was going to keep it quick, went a little bit longer than usual. Hope that was helpful. If you want to learn how to move like that every single day, comment the word energy. We'll talk about my Vitality Blueprint program and how it can help you lose 20 pounds in the next 12 weeks, regain your energy, get better sleep, and just be the best person, the best parent that you can be. Comment the word energy, and I'll send you a link to watch a free video that gives you 3 tips, as well as an opportunity to book a free discovery or strategy call to see if the program is even right for you. So drop that word energy in the comment section right now, and I'll send you that link immediately. Till later.